Okay, sorry. My mic was not on for a second. So, hello everyone. I'm just gonna be like analyzing, if that's even a word, the Dogecoin, and it's has some important like technical stuff that kind of changed, and it's good in a good way. It shows us that we're getting a lot more closer to the Dogecoin exploding, like it did over here. I love my circles, so there you go. So I'll tell you why. Okay. So as we can see here, in the last stream I said that Dogecoin was kind of just replicating what it did over here. So we got 3 bumps down. And then we can also see that, or here's what I said in the last stream. This is its first bump, like here. So this is like 1, this is 1, whoops, 1, and then this is 2. And then I thought that this bump was the second one, and then that was the first. But I was wrong. It looks like right now I was wrong, but it could still play out the other way. What I think right now, what it looks to be right now is, so this is 1, 2, 3. This is actually 2, and that's 3. So the reason why this is happening is because it's gonna eventually fulfill this pattern, right? It has to do that because it can't just stay like this pattern for forever, you know? It has to be an end date. And right now it just made us a good sign that it's like still progressing through this pattern, and we want it to be fulfilled, because once it's fulfilled it'll be up a lot. And so yeah, let's see if this is kind of true. So we got this second. I know this kind of looks like the first one, but let's see. So bumps down and then kind of goes up over here. Okay, so it looks like it could have went up just a little bit more, but it's fine. This that's a little weird. Okay. Yeah, but the reason why it's like kind of, it's not really going in pattern right here, because it's supposed to be just going up and more. And right here, okay, so let's say this actually was the second bump. Let's just do a little, oh, whoops. Here, I'm just gonna erase this. 1 second. So, oh, and this too. Let's say that this is 1, 2. Okay. So, second bump down. This is also the second bump down. Okay, nice, that's good. And then you would see, let's see here. It would go up, kind of so this first high right here is basically the lows of that. Oh, so actually this makes sense right here. This first high, and then we can see this first high is about like the bottoms of the, you know, you can see the charts there. And then we see it go down all the way to this line. See, so it goes down all the way to here. Look at that. And then this also does the same thing. Okay, wait, yeah. First it does. I'm just gonna circle it right. I'm just gonna go in the 15 minute, because that's just easier. But we can kind of see here that it goes down about here. Just gonna make a line. It goes a little bit too far down, but I mean, it can't be exact, right? So, and then we see it going up all the way to here. Wait a second. Okay, wait, let's just do this part first. So this up all the way to here, so it's high in the lows. Yeah, that makes sense because this is over here. Its high is about, wait, this is, oh, never mind. Actually, yeah, it's basically doing its same thing, and the same thing again, but now, as I'm looking at this, there was actually, I remember watching the Dogecoin at this time, I think. Yeah. It was actually kind of at night then. What happened was that Elon Musk actually made a post on Twitter just making this boom all the way up here. And maybe that wasn't supposed to happen. And maybe this is still on its second bump. That would actually be a lot of sense. Huh. Okay, so just have to keep in mind that when Elon Musk... Okay, if this is true, I just gotta circle this because I'm just gonna boom X. Because if this is actually true, then I really gotta keep in mind whenever Elon Musk posts, it's actually just fake. It's nothing. Because actually we do see that it kind of still follows a pattern. So we see it go down all the way down to here, and it's down to the first bump. That makes sense, because it's going down to this bump right here, and then it kind of slowly goes up. Whoops. And then this also goes all the way down to this bump. Slowly goes up. But then, not too much. Then it goes down. So right now, we're in the process of dropping. We're about right here in the charts. And we're going to see it jump up a little bit. Not too much though. And then basically after that we're still like declining. So I might actually have to sell this. Just to go up. And then yeah, I actually might have to sell this right now. But I mean not now, but I think in a little bit because it is still showing the patterns. That's actually really interesting. So I gotta like really write this down when Elon Musk posts, because it's really important. If this is actually true, like when Elon Musk posts, it's actually just, you know, it's fake. It's not supposed to be there, like in the patterns. So I'm just gonna write. There it is. Okay, I'll just write it somewhere else. You know what? Don't want to do that. But okay. Gosh, there's like probably a lot of other places that he posts too, but he hasn't really been posting that much lately, so it won't be too bad. Now I'll be like kind of updating you. I'll do the same thing that I've been doing yesterday about updating you when, like, if I really need to, because right now it's just supposed to go up, not too much, probably to like, I don't know, it doesn't really matter because it would only go up like 0.1%. And yeah, I'll see you soon. And I just put that like little ray there because, or this ray that I'm talking about, it's just basically not going to exactly follow the ray, but I mean that's probably going to be its price point, and just around that time, not exactly, definitely not, but maybe a little less. But yeah, it might like be like this. It's like, yeah, it's not just saying that it won't like exactly follow it. I also just want to say that right here, wait, let me just circle that, performs the same exact pattern as it did oh wait, I guess we can see right here, because as you can see it went up. Wait, I'm just gonna look on the 15-minute because that just gives more data. So it went up a pretty good amount, and then wait, and then kind of just like rallied there for a bit, then went down, and then went up more, not too much, and then down at the same spot. Let's see if it did it right there. Maybe we, okay, 5-minute, here we come. Okay, as we can see here, is that it's much easier to see on the 5-minute. Hold up, sorry about that. Okay, so this is the second pump down. You cannot see any more data because only in the 5-minute, but we can see that. So its first spike, pretty high, and then I remember when the second spike went down, it went down all the way to, wait, I'll show you. So it went up, down. That's the same exact thing as goes up. Oh wait, sorry, right here. Up, down. Wait, whoops. Okay, so up, down, same exact spot it went down before. Just gonna put this there. Basically. And then we see it oh no, that's my bad. Okay, so that right here is the same exact thing as that I just circled before, where it just like went up and then just performed a double bottom. And then we can see here that it kind of went here, just rallied, then it went all the way up to here. And then it went down just a little bit, and then rallied some more and went a little bit higher than the other time. Let's see if it kind of looks like that, which it did, pretty sure. Yeah, it did. Okay. So we can see that, okay. So this is the first thing I was talking about, the double bottom. And then we can see that here it went up, down, and then up some more, and then down just a little bit to basically the middle of this head and shoulders. But then it rallied some more, just went a little bit more up than it was. And then we saw from the other graph that it went down, and a little bit more than it went down over here too. Then we can see what happens after that in here. So it goes up here and then rallies a little bit. It does not go more down, but I mean that's fine so far. It doesn't have to be perfect. It still looks like it a little bit. And then goes just basically up a little bit. Like slowly, but still goes up. And then we can see here, this doesn't look exactly like it either, because it kind of just goes straight and then just spikes up. I've seen this a lot when it just goes like straight, nothing really happens, and then high volatility later. It's just basically a correction in the pattern, because it wasn't really supposed to go straight, and since it went straight anyways, it has to have just a giant spike up to fulfill whatever it was doing. So I just told you that so you can, if anyone wanted to, and could, if anyone wanted to like learn how to scalp, I think it's called, a little bit better with this trading pattern I'm using. Yeah. So let's see. Okay. And right now I do not recommend a scalp, just because it looks like we're on this stage. Let me see. Basically right here. Let me circle that. Basically in this stage, but except in real time. Here's why. Because it basically just bounced off of the high of right here. And it just has like a slight tiny bounce off. But it's probably even more tiny in this graph that we see over here, because everything's just smaller, which means like smaller volatility, whatever, and smaller movement. So we're just going to see it kind of go sideways. I guess you could try to scalp if you have, if you have like any other different way to scalp rather than just looking at the graph and actually using indicators. I'll make sure, but like using this pattern, I don't recommend to scalp right now. I just buy it when it goes down. Wait, let me actually, I don't even think I told you when to buy. So, okay. It always, what basically happened is that, so this first dump, and then the second dump right here, and then the third one always breaks the trend. In this little pattern we have going here. And, wait, yeah. So it could go down, I don't know, to maybe like here, 3. You know what, probably would be around, could go down to 0.30. Because, all the other times the Dogecoin just dumped on the third time, it wasn't, we can actually research right now. So we see this third dump right here, and it went on the secondary highs of this. So that one, wait, what? No. Yeah, that wouldn't really make sense, because that would, wait a second. Nope, that would not make any sense. Okay. Unless, okay, no. Right now I do not see anything. So, okay, so right here it dumped on basically 0.294. Here, 0.30. And then, oh wait, no, sorry, talking about the third dump. So right here it dumped at 0.28. That's a nice even number, basically. And this one dumped at about like 25. You can see that since they all break the trend, like, why would they go up if they broke the trend? Well, because it has, you can, okay, I don't know how to explain, but okay, especially right here, this is a good example. When it like goes down like this, exponentially down, if that's even a thing, it suggests that possibly a pretty big breakout is emerging, and there's this thing, I think. Yep, Watt, W-A-T-T. I traded this and I made some pretty good money on my E-Trade account and stuff. So it has a nice line we can see here. It has like some support line. And I was about to buy right here, but then I was like, oh no, it broke the trend. And then you can also see that goes down like basically exponentially. And then breaks the trend, not too much, but still does. And then just pops off. That's what the Doge, you can see that this is a little bit similar too. Goes down exponentially, boom, 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 boom. Not too much though, and then just pops off. So that could be the reason for this. And there isn't very a clear price point you should buy it at yet. I just recommend like waiting for a bull signal or like a really high volatility signal, and Yeah, I just recommend that. Oh, we got a lot of people watching. Thank you. I'm sorry, I'll be, the stream is gonna end now, but I'll be back streaming at like around 5:15 to 5:30. Yeah, I'll see you later. Thank you guys for watching this. Whoops, I had the hiccups.